Omane was just 11 when she arrived at the My La refugee camp in Thailand. She and her family fled from the fighting in Myanmar, hearing they would be given two things they did not have: a house and regular meals. She's an ethnic Karen, an indigenous group of people who live in regions across the Thai-Myanmar border. She's also a mother of two. But now she only has her mother to help out. Her husband committed suicide in May.
He had problems because he was forced to be a Burmese soldier. He then escaped to the camp. We got married because he was still afraid to go back to Burma.
She says her husband was depressed and drank. That's why she thinks he killed himself. Omane's family loss is becoming more common in the My La refugee camp near the Myanmar border. According to a study from the International Organization for Migration, or IOM, the suicide rate has risen to 3 times the world average. 28 people have taken their own lives in the last 2 years. 75% of the camp's 40,000 residents are Karen.
The people who commit suicide are different ages. They are old, young, even children. It's because they felt they were not getting what they wanted.
Partly because they have more things to spend their scarce money on, like mobile phones and internet fees. The IOM report says distress over an unclear future also contributes to suicides. Worry that the camp will be closed and that they'll be forced across the border. This is the My La camp, the largest of 9 refugee camps along this stretch of the border. We're barred from going inside. The Thai official who runs it says that months ago he flagged up this spike in suicides, well before this IOM report was released.
IOM reported the suicide issue without giving credit to the source of the information. They failed to mention what we have done so far to prevent circumstances like this. I can guarantee that I was the initiator who first raised this issue.
The IOM study states the dramatic increase might be because of the recent move to more closely track suicides. They didn't have anyone in Thailand who could comment on the report. Omane hopes for a better future for her boys, but for now, that has to be a future in Thailand or back home in Myanmar. She came to the camp after 2005, missing a cutoff, so she's ineligible to apply for third country relocation. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Mae Sot, Thailand.